It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Kale-yea.
It's unfortunately sad that at least 2 people that are alive right now will be dead before I finish this presentation. Why? From the foods that they eat.
Yes, it's true. The foods that you eat plays a major role in your health. Now, knowing this, let's go over some simple suggestions. Using kale. What do you know about kale? Do you even like kale? Have you ever had kale in a wrap, as a kale wrap, like this?
The kale was wonderful.
I think
This really tastes good.
It was nutritious and delicious.
Today I experienced eating kale and it was wonderful.
Amazing, amazing. You don't transfer me over to a kale-yea.
I have to say that the kale was awesome. I really enjoyed eating it because it was like very refreshing. I could taste many different flavors.
And that kale presentation was amazing because he gave us a wrap with kale inside that was absolutely delicious.
You should really try it.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have Mr. Lua Abraham who will be presenting a speech from the Advanced Persuasive Speaking Manual, SAD. It's a presentation that ties in with our theme today, Earth Day Going Green. It's about kale. So please help me welcome Mr. Lua Abraham.
It's unfortunately sad that at least 2 people that are alive right now will be dead before I finish this presentation. Why? From the foods that they eat. My little sister, Soraya Molina, passed away at only 21 years young. 21 years young. Why? From the foods that she ate. Why is it that so many of us are living in pain, living overweight, living underweight, living with different various ailments in the body? Why is it that every single disease in America is at an all-time high? I'll tell you why. It's from the foods that we eat. Fellow Toastmasters and honored guests, my name is Lua Abraham, and I've been into health now since before being into health was cool, popular, or even in style. I've been into health now since my grandmother passed away in the mid-90s. And because I was the only one living with her at the time, I was her only care provider, I was the one that would watch her fall and collapse every single day. I was the one that would watch her cry, her hair would fall out. She was going through misery, pain, and suffering every single day. And because I was so young, I didn't really understand it at the time. But when she did pass away, everything that I watched her go through somehow planted a seed inside of me to say to myself, and also to ask God, please, please, Father, please, show me or tell me what I gotta do to not pass away the same way that my grandmother did. And before the end of that year, I started getting different solutions and answers through people, videos, DVDs, and even the mental images that must have been given to me by God that said to me different things about health. So to make a long story short, that year, my New Year's resolution was to quit eating meats, to quit drinking sodas, to quit sugar, and a variety of other things. And immediately, my health escalated. My headaches went away, my stomachs went away, my face cleared up, my energy level skyrocketed to something beyond what I ever thought of. All my senses fully enhanced. And that was just the beginning. Because as a couple of years passed by, I added 1 or 2 other elements, which was just adding fruits, vegetables, plant-based things that can help me even more. One in particular being kale as a food, and another one was moringa, which is a herb which I make as a drink. And even my mother, when I first moved into the house, she used to go to the gym about 3 to 5 times a week. 3 to 5 times a week. But she had no physical, she couldn't show anything for it physically speaking. When I moved in, I started giving her kale, I started giving her moringa, and next thing you know, and also another thing, her schedule had switched up so she wasn't able to continue going to the gym the way she was. So she was only going about once or twice a month. Next thing you know, she lost 15 pounds, 30 pounds, 50 pounds, until she topped off at about 58 pounds. She lost 58 pounds and not even going to the gym as much. Just making certain changes with the things that she was putting in her system, the things that she was fueling her body with. Because if any of you are familiar with kale, another name for it is king kale, the queen of the greens, because it is a nutritional powerhouse. It is a superfood that is full of vitamins and minerals that if you're living on the standard American diet, which is my acronym for SAD, the standard American diet. If you're living on the standard American diet, you are absolutely vitamin deficient, mineral deficient, and probably both.
The standard American diet, aka SAD, is absolutely missing several different vitamins and minerals that without them, it causes you to potentially age prematurely, have gray hair or hair loss, go through various skin conditions, macular degeneration, brittle bones, anemia, having low to no energy, constipation, abnormal heart rhythm, memory loss, and the list absolutely goes on.
So how can we remedy that? Well, today is that day where we're not going to focus on the problems that being on the standard American diet may cause for you. We're going to focus on solutions to that problem, which is one, like I said, is kale. And I would like to give a few samples out today. If that's all right with you. Is that all right with you?
That's amazing.
Are you sure that's all right with you?
You don't want to be sad with this?
All right. Does anybody want to be sad?
No.
Okay, all right. Just want to make sure I have the right crowd. The first thing I would like to start with is a toast or a drink.
What's the doers?
Huh?
What's the doers for you?
This is moringa. It actually comes from a tree called moringa, the moringa tree. It's like a miracle tree. Yeah. It's full of vitamins and minerals. What I do, I take the leaves from the tree, I leave it out for about 3 to 5 days, and then I grind it up into a powder. Then I put it in a pot with some water and some mints, and I make tea out of it. And then I put it in the refrigerator to make it into a juice. So now you got my recipe. And
in the meantime, let's go over a few moringa benefits. Moringa is good for energy, endurance. It strengthens the immune system. It improves wound healing. It also improves digestion. It's anti-ulcer. It's antioxidant, full of antioxidants. It helps to normalize your blood pressure. It strengthens the immune system. It's anti-inflammatory. It stimulates hair growth, detoxification, anti-cholesterol. It also has 4 times more fiber than oats, 14 times more calcium than milk, 2 times more vitamin A than carrots, 2 times more zinc than oysters, 4 times more potassium than bananas, 9 times more iron than spinach, and 2 times more protein than yogurt. All right, so if everyone is ready, let's take a toast together. Okay. Here's to good health, correct? And Green Day. Salud. Salud.
Cheers. Cheers.
Like they do in Kung Fu movies. They spin it around, drinking, and they start fighting. All right, so next up we have the actual kale itself.
I like to drink.
Give thanks, my brother. You should come over more often. Okay, and kale right here. Kale is very good for a lot of different things. It's like a cousin to the moringa because they're both superfoods. You can eat them all day long. It's full of fiber. So this is how my mom was able to eat this and lose weight, because the fiber fills you up and it cleans out all the other debris of things that should not really be there. Also, kale is packed with vitamins and minerals. Vitamins such as vitamin K, A, C, and B6. Minerals such as calcium, iron, copper, potassium, and also is packed with phytonutrients. It's low in calories. It has 0 fat. It's high in protein. Kale is also good for promoting healthy weight loss, healthy eyes and vision. It helps to prevent heart disease. It's anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer. It lowers cholesterol. It improves digestion. It helps to improve your sleep. It's anti-aging. It has powerful antioxidants. It strengthens the immune system. It's good for detoxification. It improves bone and joint function. And yet, that's just to name a few. It also hydrates the body. So, in case you don't know, that 75% of Americans are walking around here dehydrated. So this one thing alone helps to rehydrate your body. Now, I would like to ask you a question. Please raise your hand. Who, for a free t-shirt, who remembers how much weight I said my mom topped off at and lost?
58.
No.
You
Let me give another question.
Good afternoon. My name is Juanita Mitchell-Dawsey, and I just experienced a wonderful, wonderful thing. A kale presentation by Luab Abraham, and it was absolutely fabulous. We enjoyed every morsel of what he was saying. We are on a health kick right now, and we actually really need this moringa juice and also the kale. I'm going to be hosting a kale party. I mean, this is something that's going to be a way of life for me. I totally appreciate Luab and this kale thing. We're getting it started. Thank you.
My apologies. I have one quick question. For a free t-shirt giveaway, please raise your hand. Who can remember the amount of weight that I said my mom lost?
58 pounds. 58 pounds.
Was that 58? Sounded like you said. That's great. That's great. So that's kale is a miracle food. Look, I think it's working already. Nice, nice.
Well, greetings. My name is Renee Mallory, president and founder of Hype Soul Cafe. We're here at Toastmasters International with our good brother Luab Abraham, and I can tell you, he just shared our amazing superfood. We say kale-yea. I can tell you that to be able to put this powerful nutrient into your body, and the love that he actually puts into preparing that. It's not just the superfood, it's the love. I've seen him prepare it. I've seen him put his hands and massage that beautiful kale into the nutritious treat that it is for you. So we appreciate you. Check him out. Kale-yea, the king of kale, Luap Abraham. We love you.
Tell me 3 things that kale is good for.
Helps you to sleep better, it hydrates you, and it's a good antioxidant.
Yes.
Yeah. I love kale now. Before I did not love kale, but now I do.
At the end, can I get a testimony?
Of course, I can. Are you gonna make some with it?
Of course.
I mean, I take some home. Like, call you and
Hi, my name is Raquel, and I had the pleasure of listening to Luap's presentation tonight, and it was phenomenal. Prior to this presentation, I was not much of a kale fan, and because he provided us so much knowledge on the benefits of kale and the importance of taking care of our body by paying attention to the foods that we eat, and he also gave us a lovely example of what kale can taste like when you make little, add ingredients and all of this good stuff. So I'm definitely a kaler, and I enjoyed the presentation, and you should hopefully get the opportunity to hear his presentation. Thank you.
Testimony video. Actually, that's what I do. Well, just to let everyone know before I wrap it up, I do kale wrap parties, and this is kind of like an introductory to it. Basically, what that is I come over with the kale, the moringa, another drink, and I entertain whoever's there. I let them know about the health benefits of it, and pretty much, any question that they might have about it and stuff like that. It usually takes about 1 hour to 2 hours, so keep that in mind. If you need my information, I'll be more than glad to give you one of my cards, anything like that. Okay, so in closing, what I like to say is, nowadays, to make healthier decisions, it's not that hard if you step outside of your comfort zone and look either on your own or look for someone who's done it before or who's doing it, like a mentor, a health coach, health books, health DVDs, whatever, because the information is out there if you really want it. Someone told me once that if you want something bad enough, you want to be something, you want to accomplish something, whatever it is, you want something bad enough, then you will find a way to accomplish that thing. However, on the flip side, if you don't want that thing bad enough, then you'll make excuses. Okay? And you can live your life by making excuses or by making it happen, but you cannot do both. All right? Think about that. Thank you very much, fellow Toastmasters. Pass out some more.
Hi, I'm Coralie Taylor. The kale was wonderful,
I think that
and
they'll carry us through.
to have it in a wrap without any meat, it was just great. I've eaten kale before, but never in a wrap and never raw. Usually it's blended or it's boiled or cooked, but to have it in a wrap, it was wonderful. I will definitely try it again, because in addition to all the benefits involved, it's something that's tasty. It's tasty enough where I can eat it every other day. So I will continue to blend, and now I'm going to try it raw, in a wrap.
I don't know if I'll be able to come to me.
Hey everyone, Jason Stewart here. I gotta tell you about this amazing kale wrap that I just had from Luap Abraham, the king of kale. Let me tell you, I've eaten kale before, I grow it in my backyard, but the kale wrap that Luap made, it was nutritious and delicious. The love that he put into it was just, it made it taste so much better, because when I eat kale from my backyard, it doesn't taste as good as Luap's kale. Luap prepared it right in front of us, he gave it to us, I took a bite and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing! So Luap, I want to thank you for sharing your kale wrap with us, sharing your presentation, and I got to tell you, if anyone out there has any doubts about kale, you need to get in touch with Luap Abraham, because he will make you a believer that kale can not only make you healthy wealthy and wise, but kale is one of those superfoods that you just cannot do without. Thanks, Luap.
Hi, my name is Janice Cummins-Labusir. Today I experienced eating kale, and it was wonderful. Luap gave a great presentation and the benefit of kale and moringa, and that was very beneficial. I will be sharing that with family members on how to get a better eating habit or a way of life. Healthy eating habit.
Hello, my name is Andrew Bose, and I have just experienced Luap's presentation of kale and moringa, and I have to say that the kale was awesome. I really enjoyed eating it because it was like very refreshing. I could taste many different flavors, and he also pointed out the fact that eating healthy and being healthy can be a very simple step. You don't have to do anything very complicated. You don't have to introduce a lot of ingredients. It could just be as simple as introducing kale to your diet, and it's very healthy and helps to keep you young and in good shape. Thank you.
Hey y'all, I am Shaniqua Cannon, and I was, before Luap came along with his dinner and his presentation, a kale hater. And then I tasted it. Now, I will tell you, it was really important that the first thing he told me was the benefits, because I wasn't finna put that in my mouth, not my body. I've already heard about kale. It's bitter, it tastes nasty, and it's for the super healthy people, which we already know, big girls are not. So, here we go with some kale on my plate. And I'm looking at it, okay, no mayonnaise, I'm good, let's taste it. And immediately, I was like, this tastes good. And I took another bite and like, this really tastes good. And then another one, and then another one, and soon I was up out of my seat over there trying to get some more. And that's when I knew that kale is now my best friend. So I'm gonna walk around like everybody else, kale-yea, because he's the king of kale. So if you want him to put on a presentation to show people why they ought to do kale, and you've heard the other testimony, so I don't even have to go over the benefits like the antioxidants and the water and the hydration and the losing weight and the 58 pounds his mama lost and all that good stuff. I don't have to go over all that. Just taste it. Try it. Invite him in, and he will convert all of y'all to Deuces.
Greetings, good afternoon, world. My name is Gregory DeVoe. On DD Express Cafe, small little coffee company. And my testimony on this kale, moringa, is amazing. I didn't know kale had so many antioxidants and nutrients involved in it, you know. I'm kind of a spinach guy, and then I got off of lettuce, you know. I'm trying to find out more about the greens, you know. They say the green, you got to get the green in you, you know. And I like fruits as well, and the kale has did a lot, man. It tastes good, you know. I like the recipe, and you know, a lot of people when they eat foods, they're going for the taste. That's the main thing, you know. And how you made that, you mix it in with olive oil, you know, and then with the onions and all that. They actually put the taste back in, you know, to make your body want to actually consume it, you know. And it was easy, you know, to consume, and it's tasty too, you know. So I give kale a thumbs up. Anybody recommend it? Truly, 100.
Hey guys, I'm Danny Vargas, and I'm here with Luap, and I just heard his presentation on kale. And one of the things I've realized in life is that you need to adopt healthy habits around foods that you eat, because it's not about working out all day long at the gym, it's about the foods that you ingest all day long. And one of the things that I've known now, Luap, for about a year, he's taught me the importance of putting healthy things into your body. And that kale presentation was amazing because he gave us a wrap with kale inside that was absolutely delicious. So I can totally see myself, instead of grabbing that disgusting stuff that's in the fridge, I'll reach for something healthy that will energize me, provide the fiber that I need to be healthy, and maintain my weight at a healthy level and avoid the prediabetes epidemic that we're seeing in this country, which is quite catastrophic. So I encourage you to listen to what Luap is saying. He has a valuable message for you, and I think he'll convert you to a healthier lifestyle and a healthier way of eating. Thank you so much.
I'm just trying to film a couple people eating.
Wait, let me
quick.
put some earrings on. Hold on.
All right.
You have a card?
I don't have a card on me. Yeah, we have one.
Let's see like it. Amazing, amazing.
Hi, I've just come into this wonderful house to test a couple of new things in my life that are health-wise. Meringue is one of them. I heard and I read an article on it that it is good for blood pressure, it's good for circulation, it's good for youth, it's good for everything in your body. I'm so excited. I loved it. It's delicious and I'm going to start having it every day. I'm going to have my friend make it for me and I'm going to buy it over at the health food so that I can start drinking it daily. I also tried the kale. That is delicious. I thought it was going to be kind of dull and boring, and it was spicy. It was delicious. I could have that for lunch every day. It was great. I thank you so much for the opportunity of being able to enjoy this wonderful time here today with health food for your body, your soul, and your spirit. Amen.
I would like to thank Luab for inviting me today. I had a great time. The food was great. I had a Cali wrap and I had a moringa juice that was pretty good. So I would like to thank Luab, and I'm definitely going to check out some of his book. The first one I'm going to read is going to be The Fasting 101. I've always wanted to do this, and he's given me a safe and he's given me knowledge on how to do it safely. So I think that's something I'm gonna try out.
Thank you for inviting me. I enjoyed the wealth of information regarding everything, and thank you for the kale wrap. It was awesome. I look forward to making it myself, and the tonics, everything was awesome. Thank you.
And your son. And your son.
Your son.
And
your son ate the kale.
Oh, my son, yes, my son loved the kale.
He ate it, right? So his first bite was a little tiny bite. He took a little tiny bite.
To try it, and then he was like, "Oh, okay, no, this is okay," and then it was done.
At what age?
4 years old.
4 years old.
Yes. So Isaiah loves the wrap, the kale wrap.
Thank you for inviting me to my own house for a presentation of all the different things that you are involved in. First of all, moringa, that is my favorite drink. I can just take a gallon and it'll last me for maybe 5 days. I drink it at school and the children say, I tell the children at my classroom that this is my mean green drink and it gives me energy. And one little kid even went home and told his mother when she drinks that, she gets mean and kicks chairs and everything because I just feel all that power. And it's really good. The moringa, that's the moringa. The kale, I enjoy that too, especially in the wrap. It's really good. And when I eat that, consistently, I find that the weight doesn't go up, it comes down. And not only that, but health-wise, I feel good, I feel light, I feel nourished because I'm nourishing the body as opposed to feeding the body with a whole bunch of stuff that's gonna blow me up and make me not look sexy. Thank you.
Kale, yeah. The king of kale, Luab Abraham, we love you.